Free needles and Narcan because we love you. No judgment, just house. Take care of yourselves.
This one's about an area a little close to mine. Let's get into it.
We are live here in San Francisco. I like to call this place the triple threat of America, as this is home to Nancy Pelosi, Gavin Newsom, and the one and only Kamala Harris here in the Bay Area. Today we're going to be hitting the streets. We're down here in Union Square. We're going to be talking to people, and we're going to be heading into the Tenderloin. We're going to bring some special guests on today. We got a man by the name of Doodat and Big Smacks who are going to be taking us into the Tenderloin. The Tenderloin is one of the most populated places as far as homeless goes. Lots of lawlessness, fentanyl, drugs. Also, human feces is everywhere here. They even have an app here in San Francisco, so you don't be walking in human poop when you're...
I was doing a fucking job in San Francisco, I don't know, probably six months back. Get out of the truck, dude. I go to open the fucking door of the truck to go stand down, and I was like this far from stepping in a fucking massive pile of shit. And it's like, they don't use toilet paper. I don't know what the fuck they're using, but there's never any toilet paper on the pile, but there's a giant log, and it's no way it's from a fucking dog. I'm like, bro. I don't know, man. It's fucking wild in San Francisco.
You're down here on the streets of San Francisco. We got Doodat right here, Big Smacks. You guys ready?
Ready, let's get through there.
What can we expect to see today in San Francisco? The cop said it's relatively safe.
Tell you what else, so it's going to be relatively safe, honestly.
It get dirty, very nasty.
Very nasty, very unsanitary. We're finna get into it.
Awesome, let's do it. Here we go. How you doing, Grinch? Is it booming here in San Francisco business?
No, it's slow because it's winter. Yeah.
But for Grinch, you might be doing pretty well.
Yep. Doing as well as anyone can do in an economy by capitalism, so, yeah.
What's your name?
My name's JJ Smith.
JJ Smith, the legend JJ Smith here. Tell us about the city, JJ.
The city's a beautiful San Francisco. Look where you at. You got Macy. That's one of the best stores that's around here.
And what's retail theft like here?
The retail theft here is horrible.
How much can somebody walk into a store and steal without getting a felony?
I think something like can't go over a certain limit. I think it's like 900. If they get away, they free, scot-free.
Wow, how long you been living out here for?
I've been in San Francisco.
You know, I've heard that, well, for the longest time, it was somewhere around $500 or $600, you know? And then people were like, oh, but the crime went down. No, you just raised the fucking, you raised the penalty. So that way it's harder to get the penalty. You're fucking inflating the numbers to make it look like you're not a shithole.
Francisco all my life.
All your life. And how have you seen this city change over the past 10, 20 years?
This area that's like not too far from here, like 2 blocks down from here, that's the worst area that's in San Francisco right now. It's called the Tenderloin. It's been infested with crime and drug population. San Francisco is saying this is a homeless crisis. Well, technically, if you look at the streets now, it's not a homeless crisis. What's going on now? It's a drug crisis.
It's both.
They're acting like it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Only reason why they act like it's not a big deal because it hasn't affected them or their family or their friends. They just look at it like it's just something normal. It's not normal.
Alright, one second, we got somebody coming out here. How you doing?
What's up? I didn't mean to interrupt. What are you guys talking about today?
We're live right now. We're seeing what San Francisco's like.
What's up, folks? It's live out here, man, in San Francisco. I work for this company right here, so I'm selling bus tour tickets. But I just got out of prison like 6-7 months ago. So yeah, I'm out here trying to turn my life around, you know?
You know the fentanyl and the drug use is pretty bad down here in the Tenderloin district.
I don't like this whole harm reduction. You know what I mean? They go around handing out needles and brand new pipes. They're spending money on that when they could be spending money on good programs like the one I'm in to get the people the help they need.
Dude, and it's fucked up, man. I had to do work at a homeless shelter in San Francisco, actually recently. And, dude, it's fucked up because I was basically over there painting handrails, right? And every single corner. And just keep in mind, this homeless shelter is different. Like, they give everybody their little they're like little mini apartments. They have a shower, bathroom, little mini kitchen, and a bed. It's all provided for them free, blah, 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 blah. And on the outside of all of these places, there's little things of free Narcan, right? And then they hand them out. They hand needles and shit out. And even though they have bathrooms everywhere, every single corner you stand in smells like piss. It's like, and it's all paid for by the state. All paid for by us. It's ridiculous, you know? Well, there's veterans on the street. Like, veterans that aren't drug users on the fucking street. Why aren't they getting some of this housing? You know? It's actually ridiculous.
Sometimes the people don't want help.
Were you on drugs before you went to jail?
Yeah.
And did he get clean inside jail?
Yeah. A lot of people don't even realize that they want to get clean because they're so stuck in their addiction. When you're so caught up in your addiction, you don't want to get clean. It takes going to jail to get your mind right, and then you realize, damn, do I really want to be stuck out on the streets for the rest of my life? So the city, they want to baby people and be like, no, they don't need jail time. Drugs is not a crime. But in reality, it's a psychological thing. You know what I mean? You gotta fix their mental health before anything. It sounds tough to lock up for simple drugs.
Put them away, man.
But in reality, it helps them in the long run. Lock them up for a year, offer them a good program, see if they want to take that off.
Let me ask you a question though. You made a mention about harm reduction, passing out needles and pipes and everything, right? You see them give them a pipe, right? Here, take that. You see them give them a needle, right? Have you ever seen them give them any information for treatment?
Nope.
No, but I'm sure they do though.
Why are you for sure they do?
Because that's part of their job description, I
They
think.
don't do it.
Yeah,
San
they
Francisco
don't.
harm reduction does not offer drug treatment.
They do not.
They do not
Of course.
offer it to nobody.
Really?
And I studied that. I did multiple videos on going to harm reduction, asking them, do y'all have any information for treatment? They got San Francisco AIDS Foundation and they got Glide Memorial. Both of them will tell you, no, we don't have no information for drug treatment. But they do have free pipe for you if you want that.
So what's the point of giving harm reduction if they're never going to actually keep the person away from the harm?
It's like a circle. If we keep giving you these needles and calling it safe use, we keep giving you these pipes calling it safe use, we can keep getting funding saying we helping people. When actually, that's not actually helping people. That's keeping them out there on the streets addicted. But they have a warehouse around this corner. You can look at the doors. It's filled up from the ground to the wall of harm reduction supplies. Full of needles, full of crack pipes, and full of everything you can imagine. What's safe use about using fentanyl? What's safe about using fentanyl?
Just remember, taxpayer dollars are paying for crack pipes, heroin needles, and Narcan for homeless people to continue to use drugs. Just pull all that shit together.
What's safe about using a clean pipe? A clean pipe and a dirty pipe, you still go OD regardless.
Oh, yeah, look at it right here.
Yep.
Bunch of poop. Bunch of poop here on the streets. Look, I got poop on my shoe already.
Bruh.
I got poop on my shoe already out here in the Fentanyl.
Watch out for them
Here we
landmines.
go, everybody. We're entering right now. We're in it. Garbage everywhere here. Are you playing some lottery? You win anything today? Nothing? Look, Merry Christmas. We got you a lottery ticket. Let's see if you win something. Lucky winner. She's scratching right now. Let's see if she wins. Nothing? Nothing. What's your story?
I'm Denisha Jones. My mother's Patricia. My dad's Calvin. I don't know what else to say. I'm trying to get my life together. I'm 35, 45 actually.
You have any kids?
2 kids. They're with my mother down in
Good lost
Georgia.
decade.
What brought you out here to San Francisco?
I've always lived here. I'm supposed to be going to Georgia to my mother's house, but I never leave.
That'll be the best thing for you, though. Get out of fucking California, man. That's honestly what I prescribe to everybody. Well, and unless you just want to be a part of the shit show, stay. But in a situation like hers, you're homeless. I don't know, maybe on drugs. Get the fuck out of the state, man. Get away from all the suppliers. Go be with some family, people that love you. Get the fuck out, man.
They were handing out new shoes today at the Penske truck.
Really? They're handing out shoes today?
I was able to get some.
Yeah,
Where were they handing out new shoes
that's
at?
dope.
2 blocks up there by Glide. They're still doing it.
Really?
I don't like to be on camera.
Okay, no worries. Have a great rest of your day, man. Have the bathrooms out here, people. Public bathrooms. More poop out here.
Yep.
Good.
Landmines.
They spend $80 million a year cleaning up poop here. You know they spend $80 million a year cleaning up poop?
Do they?
That's what it said on the internet.
It's fucked up.
$88 cleaning up poop.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Do people just live here? How you guys doing?
It's crazy too, because I've actually seen it happen. I was over there on Van Ness in San Francisco, and this motherfucker was standing like right up against the wall in an alleyway, right at the foot of the alleyway where it starts. You can be seen from like a Volvo dealership and all this other shit. And dude just pulled his pants down and just dropped a log, pulled up his pants, and walked away. Didn't wipe nothing. I'm like, bro, this place is so fucked. Oh my god.
You guys selling stuff today? You're doing laundry right now. Do you live here? Do you live in the car? In the car. How long you been living out here for?
6-7 months.
What brought you out here to San Francisco? The drugs?
Yeah.
Where were
Fetty, in particular.
Where were you living before?
What?
And so you say you guys came here for the Fetty. Is it just because here you can get fentanyl a lot easier than you can in most places?
Oh, Fenny.
Yep.
Are you still actively using? You seem like a pretty high-functioning user. Like,
I think that's a compliment.
no, yeah, it is. Because we've seen a lot of people. We haven't seen that many people here bent over today. We haven't gone too deep into the tenderloin.
Haven't been there long enough, dude.
You'll start to see him.
And what makes you want to keep doing fentanyl? When you see people here overdosing, does it ever worry you? Like, if I keep doing this, I'm going to find myself OD'd one of these days?
Yeah. I've OD'd myself.
Yeah.
Bro.
I mean, it's not something you can just quit overnight, you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
It's easier said than done.
Yeah. You have any kids?
Dude, honestly. You need to go to a fucking one of those clinics, man. Just go to the fucking clinic, rehab, you know. Those are, in a lot of cases, paid for by the state, too. Taxpayers, whatever. But at least you're less likely to fucking die, man. Do it while you're still functional. Preserve the life form you have, the lifeblood you have left, dude. Like, don't let this shit take you down. It's fucked up.
Kids? Yeah. Where are they at?
What's good with you, bro? Good.
Alright, well, best of luck. What's going on? How you doing? How old are you?
2-3.
23. What are you doing out here on the Tenderloin today?
Chilling, man. Feel me? Just getting money.
Bro.
Yeah, what do you do to get money?
You just said 2-3 like it was 6-7.
Doing your thing, huh?
You gotta get the paper, get it how you live.
Get
Feel
how
me?
you live. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Me, I see myself in a mansion,
In a mansion.
like 5 foreign whips.
How many foreign girls are going to be in that mansion?
Shit, I got like 30 hoes now. I might have 110.
Really?
Bruh.
You got 30 girls on the roster right now?
Yep, they love me. Popping for a profit, you dig? I just look like this, you feel me? But catch me on a different day, you dig?
Have a good rest of your day.
Sure, you too.
Okay.
Yeah, you too.
Okay,
How
bud.
you doing, man? Okay. Are you guys able to just set up a shop anywhere here on the streets?
That's a fentanyl zombie.
You guys got a Nintendo Switch and everything. This building's
What?
closed and they got people sleeping out here. Business owners and residents actually sued either the state or the city of San Francisco because people weren't able to open up their businesses. Do you guys know who runs these businesses here?
What's the hotels? But ain't no telling what they being occupied doing. Low income housing.
Smells like pee out here.
Yeah, it
Police
does.
station right here
Everywhere.
on the corner. How you doing, ma'am? What are you guys up to today? For delivery? From Amazon or? Could be. We'll move on. This guy right here got the tinfoil out.
Oh, yeah.
What drugs he doing?
Fentanyl.
Yep.
This
It's
guy's
everywhere,
hunched
dude.
over. Right behind us, he's got the tinfoil out. Some other equipment. I don't know how you smoke fentanyl, but he's out here lighting up the tinfoil, smoking here on the streets. And meanwhile, that guy just walked by us. Normal guy. Walking through here. Are most of the people from the Bay Area, or do you think they come here? Like that one guy we were talking about that's doing laundry.
A lot of people came here got stuck. Yeah, a lot of them were like visitors, travelers, you know, tourists, and they get stuck here because of getting lured in by locals from the area that lure them in. Hey, come try this, or hey, you want to get high, or looking for coke. I don't have coke, but I have this, and now they're getting hooked on other drugs. Life in shambles. They probably got kids at home.
A lot of these people got family looking for them right now.
How you doing,
That's
sir?
so fucking sad, dude.
¿Español?
Español.
Ah, ¿cuánto tiempo lleva aquí? Yo también.
Llevo aquí casi 3 años.
3 años. 3 years
Aquí en
here?
San Francisco, no, estaba en Miami y vine para acá. Aquí hace nada más que 8 meses que estoy aquí en San Francisco.
Why'd you come here to San Francisco? ¿Por qué viniste a San Francisco?
Porque tenía un primo y para mejoría el salario. Aquí se paga mejor que allá en Miami. En Miami el salario es muy bajo.
Yeah, he said they pay a lot better here in San Francisco than they do in Miami. How much are you making? ¿Cuánto está ganando por día?
Estoy ganando a 24.80 la hora.
Oh, $24 an hour here. And
Not
what are you
bad for
doing?
traffic,
Cleaning up the streets? ¿Qué está haciendo?
Limpio cleaner, limpio la calle, la mierda, ¿no?
And the shit, too.
Poop,
Damn.
Poop here?
poop, todo cleaner, poop,
Ugh.
rewatch. Limpiamos todo.
They're giving out free Nikes? Let's go get the free Nikes. Gracias. Like, what can you tell us about this police station being right here? Meanwhile, you got people doing drugs.
Doing drugs in San Francisco is not a crime. Harm reduction comes out, hands these people needles and foil, all the gear they need to basically kill themselves or enable them.
It's
So
fucking
it's
retarded.
a big problem out here in the community, and we need change, and we need change fast.
I just can't believe this park's right here. Meanwhile,
Yeah, kids.
kids,
You know,
these
kids are
people
at school right now,
pulled over.
right? Because it's Friday, but after school they all come out and they have an after-school program here for the children. They are supervised.
So this is the
Good.
police station, Tenderloin Police Station. Bunch of police cars outside. Meanwhile, bunch of people on drugs. I don't know if drugs are decriminalized here, but certainly people are
Yeah,
doing drugs are
basically.
not penalized or anything right here. Actually, we do have a police officer right here. Are you undercover police or police officer? I've just never seen a police officer in that uniform. How are you guys doing? So, officer, are drugs?
I'm in the middle of something.
Okay, well, I'll give you a quick second. Sorry. Are drugs decriminalized here?
No, drugs are not a crime here.
So-
Theft is not a crime.
So, drugs are decriminalized.
Basically, yeah.
So, what's this police officer writing this person up for right here?
These are undercover police out here. They do stings on people who sell drugs on the streets out here. But no telling what he's doing now.
How long could somebody stay out here like this for before they get moved?
They can stay out here like this until DPW and the police decide, they move them around. It's like herding, right? So they go from one block to the next. They can stay here all day, up to 2 or 3 days. And then they come and they clear them out and pressure wash the street. They do a little bit of cleaning, and then they just come right back. It's like a never-ending cycle.
Guy's passed out right here. This guy's stuck in his wheelchair. Not moving. What the heck is going on here in San
How is
Francisco?
this better?
We're just curious, what's it like running a business here on the Tenderloin?
Before pandemic is very good, but now there's a lot of homeless around here, and then a lot of crazy guy here, and a lot of maybe people before live here, they move. The business is unstable now.
Who are your customers? Are they people here from the street or people who come inside?
Before there's lots of people come inside. Now it's very few because when they walk in the street, they see everything like lizard. They say, oh, so terrible. And sometimes homeless or some crazy guy, they will come in and get the food or something else, and then customer will feel scared. So that's why lots of people don't want to dine in. Most are just who the customer just live around here. They just bought some food and to go.
How frustrated are you with the city?
The more business closed and the more people lay off. It means people will move out of the town, so our business will get worse. Lots of hotel they will close. Yeah.
So why do you stay here?
If we don't stay here, I don't know where we can go. And it means one thing is our restaurant still here. Because now if you close this restaurant, so one, you have no business, you cannot earn money, and also even if we have a restaurant here, some residents they live around here, they like our food, and they still can come in.
And how many customers are you guys getting on a day here?
Whole day before, usually we have more than 60 orders or something else. It doesn't including the catering. But now every day just like 20 or something. So
Really?
yeah.
You just killed the business here.
Pretty good restaurant because they're clean. They clean here. Their food is good.
Yeah, and we ask sometimes our old customer come back. We ask them, oh, it's terrible here, and they move out.
What's your restaurant called?
Lynn's Kitchen.
Lynn's Kitchen. If I was a business owner like this, man, I'd be so mad at the city. Gosh, people out here guys walking around with a needle in his mouth.
Dude, the fact that you have to have security guards for a fucking restaurant, even though obviously it doesn't, because you probably can't afford it, only making 20 orders a day. Dude, like they're killing their industry within the city. At least the mom and pop shops and the people are just trying to make a living, with a normal business that isn't like a giant chain or some shit. It's fucking disgusting. I feel like it's intentional, honestly.
And look at this whole entire street.
Yeah.
Businesses are closed.
Bars everywhere.
Here's another business. Here's one that's open, but nobody's inside it. Just all the seats are up. When Xi Jinping came here, the president of China, they somehow managed to clean up all of these streets, showing that they could actually solve this issue, solve the problem at least for a few days or so.
They'll clean up for the commies, but they won't for the people that live there. It's fucking disgusting.
Whatever. Street response, so there's an overdose somewhere around here. Street overdose response team. So they have vans dedicated. I've never seen the street overdose response team. Let's see if they're going to do
fuck,
a recovery. Oh, whoa, what?
We shouldn't have to live this
falling
way.
over on his bike right now. You alright, sir? Or, here. gotta get off the bike. You gotta lift your leg over your bike.
What are you on, baby? Jesus, Jesus, I know. Why didn't you tell me that love it is?
Wow.
Hypey, you there.
What are you up to today?
Crack is whack.
I was just talking to my counselor.
And what brought you out here onto the streets?
I gave birth here, and then my partner went to Quentin, and he died from fentanyl.
Sorry to hear that, man. Are you in the process of getting clean?
Yes, the process. Yeah, not fentanyl, but I'm in the process, yes.
Okay, well, we wish you the best of luck in that process. We haven't really talked about how the fentanyl gets here, but we know it comes, a lot of it is coming over from the border, right?
Well, this fentanyl is mainly controlled by the Honduras gang, which they call themselves Hondos. They the main people that populate that sells the fentanyl in this area.
Mm-hmm. So the Honduran migrants that come over here.
Yeah. They got their whole street of Faro between Hyde and Larkin. They up there.
How easy is it for one of these people to go and get fentanyl right now if they wanted to?
It's very easy. All it takes is $4 to get a hit.
Really? $4 here?
$4. That's the cheapest as a cell phone.
Yeah, how are people making the money out here?
They steal, panhandle, but majority, all of it is coming from stealing. Selling their EBT cards, waiting for they get their Social Security checks. But the easiest way that they all have is stealing.
You guys doing? Do you guys work here for the city?
Huh?
You guys work for the city here?
You work for the city?
Yeah. One of you walk down with me down this way? We're live right now. Cool, we got someone to walk down with us. We got Brooker T. Jones with us, so we got to make sure she stays safe.
I've been here a year.
I'm a supervisor. In this first year, and this year, what's the craziest thing you've seen so far?
We had a couple ODs. We reversed it though, brought them back. I see a lot of crazy stuff out here.
Also, put them in jail, man.
Somebody hanging from a building just like a few weeks ago, actually.
This is piss and shit city.
I got
we trying to control it and get it together right now, but it's hard, but we're working on it.
Yeah, make sure this guy in the cookies hat doesn't see
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Keep moving through.
Bro, why y'all doing that shit? We don't want to.
We're with our guy right here.
Putting you on it.
Hey, nobody putting you on. You're good. You're good. You too. Hey, you're good. You're good.
Amazing that a crackhead would be like, oh, we don't want to be on video. It's like, bitch, you're on the fucking sidewalk smoking crack. You can really shut the fuck up.
Whoa. Okay, pretzeled over.
Talking about shit like that.
Fucking fentanyl zombie.
People just be doing whatever, bent over. You should see some of these guys out here, man. Some of them so bent over, they can't even stand up straight anymore. That's real dangerous out here, man. I wish people would get it together and do something different with their lives to them.
Holy cow, yeah, it just keeps going on this side.
Yeah, come on, we can walk this side.
Alright, we'll keep walking this guy. Cool guy right here. How you guys doing? Doing great. Wow.
There's a lot of people around here that don't like to be recorded, but they do the negative as far as come around and
It's very obvious to see who was the drug dealer in that group over there, right? As soon as we walked up, you put up the mask.
this is what you call get lost in the sauce city.
I've overdosed on fentanyl.
How'd you overdose on fentanyl?
I used to be out here lost in the sauce for about 12 years. Yeah, I only used to do like uppers, and then I decided to start trying a different upper. Thought I was smoking crack, and it turned out to be fentanyl.
Ooh.
I died right there on Golden Gate and Hyde.
So what made you want to change?
That right there was the day I really opened my eyes, but what really made me want to change was my son. I had my son. My son got me up out of these streets.
It's a good reason.
And the
Should
day
be
he
able to
came
do
up
it for
there, I
yourself.
did not look back. And now I'm trying to go to school. Someone saved me, so so when I tasted what I smoked, I went straight to my friend. I was like, Narcan, because I never did it before. And then next thing I know, I guess I'm laid out in the street, and the Narcan didn't work for me. I got Narcan 11 times. It was 2 in my leg, the rest all nasal, and my dad's roommate happened to be right there, and he actually gave me mouth to mouth until the fire department came. And that's what saved my life, was the breathing, not the Narcan.
So now you're a survivor, you're a success, you turn your life around.
Yeah.
Good on you, Charlie. That's awesome that you turn that shit around.
I got a full-time job. I'm a great dad. I'm a father to a 1-year-old boy, and I got one on the way.
We love to hear a success story like that.
I terrorized it so long, and now I'm just want to get back to it.
So say this lady right here, she's on drugs, she want to get off drugs?
Yeah, you can just go to Hellfire 360 and just be there early in the morning. And it's first come, first served basis, but they have beds every day for somebody, for at least 5 people. I couldn't do that. I've done it. I've tried it. It took me to go to jail. But I walked up to a cop and told him, "Hey, I got warrants," and that's how I got clean.
Really?
That's the only way I knew I could get clean is if I walk in. If I go
idea.
to a place where I can't get it.
We talked to another person today who also used to be an addict, and then he said he went to jail, and then there he had to get clean.
Yeah, that's where I got clean.
Who's trying to cut you guys out?
They're not trying to fund us. We need a budget funding cut, and that's what we're trying to get. They sent us all 311 of us layoff letters.
Really?
Yeah.
And so
Major layoff.
Major layoff.
Major layoff.
If that does it, the city, what the Tin Lords is now, it hasn't been like this in forever, and it's gonna go right back to what it was.
So we came on a low day.
Yeah. This is a great day. Oh, right up here. Do you see the street, or you don't see a cigarette butt?
So here in the streets, what's the craziest thing you've ever
That's
seen?
crazy.
You know, we got
Yeah,
women
true,
giving
yeah.
birth on sidewalks. We got babies, stillborn babies being found in porta potties. Grown men jumping off rooftops, like jumping off the buildings. I've been shot at a few times.
Really, you've been shot at by who?
Random people. There's a lot of random violence that happens out here. There's a lot of chaos and lawlessness. It's still the Wild West out here, I would say.
So I mean, a lot of these people could be a bit schizophrenic, right? If they are
Oh, for
on
sure.
drugs, they could get voices in their head saying, "Shoot that guy."
There are a lot of people on the streets who are not only suffering mental health-wise, but also physically.
Do you think most of these people are out here by choice, by circumstance?
It goes both ways, right? You got some people say that they out here because the housing market is high, but none of that has anything to do with it. Because if you look at it, majority of everybody that's out here is between the ages of 18 and 29. Now, a lot of them, I spoke to a lot of parents, and they want their kids home, but the kids don't want to go home because they got to do this. Let me give you a prime example. I had a brother. My brother owned a home. He had a 6-figure salary, but he went to jail a lot too. He couldn't use drugs at home. He has his own house. His wife told him he can't use the drugs there with the kids, so he came here to the streets.
Really?
When he came here to the streets, the city gave him a free apartment, even though he owned a home. They gave him a free apartment. I watched him come down on this block right there, buy some drugs, and after he bought the drugs, an hour later, I got a phone call that he died in overdose.
And yet, there are homeless veterans that aren't on drugs all over San Francisco, and they can't get a fucking apartment. Dude, no. There has to be penalties for this shit, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, it always goes down to the whole notion of, like, 5150. That's always been a fucking crime. If you're a danger to yourself and others, like, if you are doing a drug that is pretty much guaranteed to eventually kill you, you are doing danger to yourself. And if you're high as fuck, and you also have the potential to being incredibly violent and unpredictable, you are a danger to others. Whatever happened to that? Put him in fucking jail. That'll at least give him a chance to sober up. We're already paying for the jails. We don't need to pay for your fucking needles and your crack pipes too. Go to jail and get off the bullshit.
Inside of the free apartment that the city gave him here. So the only thing the city did is facilitate him to commit suicide. Because he got his drugs, he got the free equipment from them, and he went back into his room and used the drugs.
He didn't have to complete any rehab before they gave him this free apartment, huh?
No,
Of course not.
None of that.
Yeah. But they gave
But
him all the paraphernalia?
They gave him all the paraphernalia. But he was a homeowner, though.
Yeah.
So why would you give a homeowner a free house? Anybody can go and get one. You just got to sign up and go through the steps they want you to go through, and they'll give you a free place. Since you've been walking the
Fucking
streets today,
bullshit.
you've been on multiple blocks around here. Have you seen any city agency out here walking, helping people?
No, just the guys that we're talking to.
That's urban outcome. They got a job to protect the area. But I'm talking about any people out here offering them treatment, offering them rehab.
No, seeing overdose vans, but they're getting the problem after it's already done.
After it's
So
already
it's like,
done.
why don't they get to the root of the problem?
If you stick around long enough, you'll see the white van pull up. It's all fun and games until the white van pulls up and they come stacking bodies. JJ and I have both seen this thousands of times.
I filmed 8 ODs this year probably. I filmed a few coming out of here. Now take a look. This is all people want to do.
Yeah. Punched over right here. Wow. Yeah, he just injected. Wow. And their scalps are.
That's from picking. That's from the drugs.
This is the hotel right here. Civic Center Inn right here. So that hotel got completely shut down.
Well,
they haven't been able to sell it. And they're renting it out to
They're
somebody.
renting it out to undocumented people, I'm pretty sure. Like people who have enough money to rent a low-income facility, but they don't want to go by the books.
Really? So they're docking or renting it out to illegal migrants.
Yeah, but these guys are from everywhere, not just like Central America, South America. They got people from all over. This alley right here is really bad. Olive Alley is infamous. A lot of overdoses.
Definitely hellish. Look at this. Wow, look at the backside of this right here. It's filled with garbage in the backside of here.
That's not even that bad. It gets so much worse in San Francisco.
Interesting. Someone's over there shooting up.
There's no way that you should come to San Francisco, the beautifulest city in California, to see things like this.
Yeah.
Beautiful city, most beautiful city in California? That's fucking cap. Cap. It never was, never will be. That place is a fucking shithole.
A hotel that's shuttered, they can't be open. It's impossible to open because people jump over this fence and break into the tourists' rooms, and they can't get no protection.
Of course not.
Because Prop 47.
Yeah, Prop 47. Prop 47 sounds like it's kind of the downfall of San Francisco.
It is one of the biggest downfalls of San Francisco. When they stopped making crime illegal. Not illegal. See, it used to be a time when a person get caught with a crack pipe. The police give them a ticket. Normally they don't show up to jail, court for that ticket. So when the police see them again, they get arrested on a warrant. Now they got that warrant. They can sit in jail for 2, 3, 4, 5 days on that warrant. And during that 3, 4, 5 days on that warrant, they can change their thinking. Because they not got no drugs in their system. Mm-hmm. The drugs left their system. Now that's the time that you can get them to go back in treatment. To get into treatment. Because they had that time out away from drugs.
It should be a requirement. If you get arrested while on, some of these opiates and the fucking meth and all that other shit, it should be a requirement, court-ordered requirement to go through a drug treatment program. Absolutely. They should not just be letting people out. Like, it should just be fucking mandatory.
Now you can't arrest them for having a crack pipe. What? How could you arrest them for having a crack pipe? That's one city department giving it to them, and then another city department arresting them for it.
And from what I've heard, there are people still in prison for fucking weed, dude. For growing weed without permits and all this other shit, and selling weed on the streets, and and it's almost like they frame it in a whole sense of tax evasion, because weed has been legal for at least a few years in California. Well, probably more than a few years, whatever. Yeah, they basically got them on running a business without a license and tax evasion and that kind of shit. I'm like, bro, it's fucking weed. You're worried about weed? People are still in prison for fucking weed? And then you got fentanyl zombies running around, you're giving them free fucking needles? Dude, this is planned bullshit. It's fucking retarded.
So they made it legal now to have drug paraphernalia.
The best choice somebody might have had was to go to jail. The two people that I've talked about have Kingpin today in this stream have been people that went to jail and then they were able to finally think clear because they were able to get everything out of their system and they were able to get clean. But now people can just walk around with drug paraphernalia and nothing happens to them.
Nothing happens to them.
So
it's not don't get me wrong, it's not the police's fault.
Yeah,
no.
It's the city hall fault because they making it illegal. The city commission don't want them to arrest people for having drug paraphernalia. Because their excuse is you arrested people for using drugs or arrested a person for on drugs. That's not what it is. They're arresting someone because they're in possession of illegal drugs.
Dude, if you can get drunk and walk around drunk and get arrested for being publicly intoxicated, why in the fuck aren't you arresting people for being on fentanyl? What is this? This is dumb as fuck.
In our day up here in San Francisco, look, right here. Oh, geez, look at this Mercedes-Benz completely bashed into. Yeah, it's probably been stolen, this car. There's no plates on it. Hello, how are you? Good, can we talk to you really quick? Yeah, you got the ski mask on, you got some plants in your hand.
Oh, I just don't want them to think that I was a transgender.
Oh, yeah, why would they think you're a transgender?
Somebody's just been saying rumors. And so I just didn't want them to say whether or not I am or not. I mean, obviously, I'm in a skirt, so you think I'm female. I don't know. Maybe my appearance, they altered my appearance, and so it doesn't, on my driver's license, if they have an expired one, they're using me. So on the expired one, my face looks different. So that's me, I changed my face.
What?
Really?
So it doesn't
Could
appear
you take
to
off? Could you take off the mask?
I mean, if you really want me to, yeah.
Oh, good. Booker T. Jones saying you're darling, beautiful lady right here, ma'am.
I'm just not ready yet, you know.
Yeah. So you're worried that people will confuse you for
Whatever.
a transgender?
Well, yeah, that's what they've been saying, like that I was a man.
And you're not, right?
No, not a man at all. They just keep saying I'm a man, and I don't know. I just yeah, I'm not a man at all.
Fair enough.
Oh shit.
Oh. What's your name, ma'am?
Are you
Here. Here's a scratch off, mate. Maybe it'll make some money.
Oh, what's
This
it?
is the last one.
Mel.
Merry Christmas.
Mel.
Mel.
Mel. Yeah, you call me Mel.
Where are you from, Mel?
From Bend, Oregon.
Bend, Oregon. What brought you out here to the streets of Oregon? The streets of San Francisco.
Oh, I've been here for a while. I used to live in Berkeley.
Oh, wow.
no.
I used to live in
Another
Berkeley.
shithole.
Like, I went to school here. I went to Paul Mitchell. I went to like cosmetology school, and then you know, I moved to Oregon to you know, I was there like about 7 years. You know, 7, 8 years. I mean, I had a family there. You know.
Where are your mom and dad at?
Well, currently, right now, we had to separate because of security reasons. So, like, my folks are like big people. They're like really important people. Like, they work for the president and stuff. And so, they're like, yeah, they're like FBI and stuff. So they're big time.
Well, Mel, we hope you have a great rest of your day.
Yeah.
Stay safe out here.
We're like we're considered like terrorists. So.
Oh, wow.
It's kind of like but you know we have a lot of good attention, a lot of unwanted attention, a lot of identity theft, a lot of you know, impersonation, you know, definitely because they're impersonating me because they said I don't appear to look like my old self. So they're just like they've saved my life. I'm basically on hold right now, so I'm kind of like in a cover, but my cover wasn't for me to be a man. So that's all. I just wanted to know that.
Okay,
So
well, have a great rest of your
they're
day.
trying to expire me because men are expired. I have men saved.
This is why you don't do drugs. Rough.
Okay, have a great rest of your day, man. Awesome. All right, you guys. Last interview. We had to get in. Last interview with Mel. Thanks you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys are like and subscribe. Turn those notifications on. See y'all soon. Peace out.
Man. Fuck, dude. We gotta get some different leadership in California. This is fucking absurd.